Welcome back to another game, and we get back-to-back Dutch defences. We've been very up and down. We're kind of hitting like win one, lose one kind of territory at the moment, which is a bit frustrating. I thought we'd plateau a bit higher up, but there we go. I think being constantly tired knocks a bit of elo off what it could otherwise be. Well, at least opponent's having a think. Are they? No, okay. Are they thinking about playing e4? So we see the very standard Catalan structure here. I usually like getting the bishop out here, but if they've not put the knight here, I don't think it's as good. Maybe I just encase myself. We'll play the kind of traditional one then with bishop e7. Maybe we could have deferred with a5. Yeah, it's fine. And castles. So we want to be playing d6, knight out here. This bishop's a bit of a bad piece. We just kind of leave it alone. Play a queen out to e8, out here, knight up there, checkmate on h7. Quite like it if they trade off their bishop. Yeah, fine. So they do get in e4. Takes, knight takes. I think I have to take. I think I want to preserve this bishop. Do I just want activity? I just go here, takes, knight there. No, then this guy's a bit rubbish, isn't it? So we'll keep him on the board. Now, getting this light squared bishop out is the next priority. We've got an open F file. We've got quite an exposed king. Not that. I think I want to be. Come on. I think I want to be playing for this. Interesting. Got check. Draw the knight back. So I think I want to have that. I've moved that bishop so many times. It's gone here, there, 3, 4 times in my first 10 moves. And it will be moving again after this and back here. got the option of taking. Takes, push. Kind of like that. So let's go for that. Knight here's an interesting move. If I take it, I drop that, and then my bishop's not there to defend. If I go there, they take, and I end up with, yeah. And I think I end up losing the pawn structure game. We both end up with double C pawns, but I end up with an isolated E pawn, whereas their D pawn is part of their clump. Now if he doesn't go for it, I've got knight A5, which I'll be happy with. Yeah. So opponents, 400 games, joined 5 months ago. Kind of thinking queen here. I want to put pressure on here, you're putting pressure on here. I've also got the break at C5. That takes. Drops here the check. I probably want to play king H8. Maybe king F7. Go here. So at least the pawn's close to my king. I was also thinking maybe trade. He's doing it so he could take with the rook. I'd have rook up here. But he's either got that rook across or he's got this rook back. This is the main one to try and get out that a4 pawn. Can be difficult to make progress here, I think. Maybe my queen wants to go on this journey. Feels like a nice square to be on. Interesting. Trade. There. 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 Yeah. Oh, no, then I go and play a totally different move. I was thinking queen takes first, wasn't I? But I think I prefer this. This e-pawn's getting traded now. Because if you double to triple attack, I triple defend with my king. So these pawns will be gone. So you're left with the 3 on 2 on the king side. I'm left with the 3 on 2 on the queen side, but your two are not connected. So I feel like that gives me more chance. And in this game I've got 14 minutes. Maybe I'll need it. Try and find some infiltration squares. The other idea would be to push, but you can't because it takes. And if you do nothing, I can take, get infiltration quicker than same time. I can get 2 rooks there quicker than you can, so maybe that's useful. Yeah, rook over king up. Any kind of trade. Yeah, so we could have rook over, king over, and then everything comes off. But I think that king and pawn game is good because of the isolated ones. I think I could navigate creating a passer on the queen side, which is the furthest away from the king. So the kings will have to go round to mop up my loose pawn, by which stage I can have a gobble at some of these pawns and promote one of these. That's if everything gets traded. So I think the best bet is to keep one set of rooks on the board, at least. I mean, they could play like a nothing move and keep both sets on. But say I'm always fastest to infiltrate. If I can get a rook onto this second and get behind one of the pawns, and then get my second rook up there, when I've got 2 rooks there, that ties down both of those pieces, and I should be able to line up my rooks behind some of these pawns, is the plan. So I think my e-pawn was a weakness. It's going to be gone from the board now. And I think what's going to be left behind are some split pawns for white, which I should be able to exploit a bit better, I hope. Okay. Excuse me. So maybe takes. No, so lose your mouse. Takes, we see. Or we see takes. I'm thinking to take. Yeah, before he pushes. And if you want to trade rooks, we can trade rooks. Yeah, okay. So now I go here. You can go back. Also, maybe I'll trade one off and go check. At some stage the king's going there. Trade one off and go there. If you want to be aggressive, you go down here. I win that pawn, you win that pawn, I push. I think I end up with a single passer out there, which I like. So I'm still playing quickly. I think I want to trade off one set, because if I went straight away to e2, he can just block with one of the rooks. Be in a bit of a standoff. So there. I'll take there, he takes there. I push here. I think. Presume this is a draw, but maybe have I got the better chances because I'm going to have an outside a pawn to zoom. Get a5, a4 and I'll feel a bit happy. I presume we should play here, here. Kind of locks down my pawns. And here. Locks down my pawns and stops my king from moving. So maybe I have to do like this if I want to make some progress. So there, takes. Is that good? Or here. Do I want a single one? I think I do, don't I? Even if it's a B pawn. Take, push. Now, do I want my rook behind or from the side? So if I push, let's try from the side. Do I want from the side? I think in general it's supposed to be good, isn't it? If you get behind your pawn. But do I squeeze myself out of squares? I'm going to go behind, I don't know. Maybe I should spend a bit longer there. Maybe it doesn't matter, maybe it's just a draw in either case. Because I think even if I lose this, it should be a draw. And likewise, they're probably saying even if I lose this, it's still a draw. I basically want to use this as a deflection to pick up. Well, I'll probably need all three in practice. Well, I want to do this. Bing, bing. That at least starts to threaten some stuff, doesn't it? Okay, that puts my king in a box. It's got to be bing, bing, hasn't it? And then we hold on in the endgame. Yeah, I think this is a draw, isn't it? Like his king will start a walk over here at some point, so like one, big, one, there, two, there. Okay, that seems to me to be a total waste of time. I achieved absolutely nothing. Maybe it lures me into playing this so that you can go back and check me, and I'm then forced to put my king to one of these squares, and then you take the pawn. Not sure. Ah, no, I also put myself in Zugzwang, don't I? Yeah, it's very good. But, okay. So, yeah, I've got to make a move here. So, can't move my king. Can barely move my rook. Oh, yeah, I can't even go there, can I? Because I dropped the pawn. I need defense. So, there. Check. There. Takes. Check is interesting because you can't take it. Because you can't step into a path where my rook is. So maybe you come up. And I go up, and then you go there. And then you mate me. Tricky, 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 tricky. So that's what the plan was. So here, maybe I should have just messed about going like this, so I had to add some squares. Interesting. Otherwise I put my rook somewhere, so rook there, takes, check. And then we just defend down a pawn. So there, takes, check. So I was kind of interested in this. So there, check. There, takes. Check. There. How about is up on the back foot here? Well, I think I'm dropping this pawn then, so the question is where, like there. Bit stupid, isn't it? Little bit stupid. Well, I think first protocol is get the king somewhere sensible. Still a draw, it's just needless. Gone from being the one pushing for a win to definitely not pushing for a win. It's also annoying that the pawn that's left is an F pawn. So this makes it hard for the king to cross. Let's just opt for a draw. If he wants it. I think I'd play on if I was him. I've just needlessly dropped a pawn, so. Yeah, so he says no to a draw. I'll sit. I'll sit. This could be hard for you to get your king involved, and you need your king to try and do something here. Yeah. Easy to say from my side, but yeah, it's a draw, so let's pack up and move on. But I'm the one down a pawn, played like a bit of a buffoon. really see how you can make progress. No, that's me out of my back. Let's go here. I want to go onto the E file. Don't know, maybe I'll stay around the pawns. I think even if we trade here, I think it's still a draw, but I have to remember Lucina, Philidor, one of those two, of making sure the pawn pushes first, and once it reaches the 6th rank, dropping back and getting checks from behind. But it's just a bit of a ball ache, and that's 20 minutes I think we could all do without having, so if I can find a way of just winning a pawn or them accepting a draw, that would be helpful. Although given in the last game I managed to lose from 2 pawns up, I don't hold much confidence of holding a game a pawn down. Yeah, now do we get there? Yeah, check. I'll come out of my little cage. So can you move his rook and bring his king in this way? bit dull, isn't it? Bit of shuffling around and try and make some progress. So they got their king through a bit. I sent them back. I think I have to go out of my way to try and win a pawn. Like, I don't really want to go marching in with my king. I don't think that's the way to go. Just keep my king around here. Keep my rook around here. Can we get any time back? You take a draw. I don't know what the lead chess thing is of how frequently you can send draw off. It obviously grays out after a while, but with the rook on the A file as well, you can't really get over to it with your king. I see, now you want to cover with your rook. Then you go back. Then I go check. If you push, do I get there? No. Maybe I just sit here now. Let's move this pawn forward a bit. Feeling a bit more pressure. Maybe I should move this g-pawn forward at some point. Maybe I should go back. That might be a mistake. I might have to go to g8. Yeah. Do I go here? Takes, check. It's a draw. Check there. Push. Check there. Mate. Nearly mouse slipped to b7. Oh, I feel totally deflated. I presume you just hop your king back and push. put some time pressure on as I get down to 10 seconds. Okay, is this now a draw? Because I can't move my king, right? Let's go. I think we got out that one at the end, but just feel so disappointed in how I play. It's kind of embarrassing. I was hoping for some stalemate tricks at the end, but yeah, totally got away with that one. Wow. Well, let's have a look at the analysis. Just feel drained in a bad way after that. This is all pretty standard. C5 is the way to break out. Yeah, B6 not great, is it? Okay, plus 0.2. Yeah, it gives me minus 0.5. Oh, there to go there. That's interesting. Yeah, it says it's a draw. Be interesting to see if I add any chances. What did it recommend here? Yeah, it says from the side, but I presume B2 is not great, is it? So yes, it's still a draw, so I was still feeling fine about this, and I got my king out, and then where did it go wrong? King G8 only move. Boom, yeah. And then H7 loses, well, draws, yeah. Particularly when you go up, bang. Okay, wow.